DevilNeverCry.
What is up, everyone? It is me, DevilNeverCry, and you join me today for a different kind of video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Devil May Cry anime, the original one, where it all started. I think now is a pretty good time to take a trip down memory lane, considering the recent unveilment of the Devil May Cry Netflix show or anime made by a Western studio, but I digress. Now would be a good time to take a look. If you guys enjoy this kind of format of video, do let me know. Show this video some love. Hit me up in the comments. But for today, we're going to start with just episode 1. And I want to say it's been over 5 years at this point since I've seen the anime. Yeah, scarily enough, just before DMC5 was announced, which at this point is over 5 years ago. And so yeah, I guess without further ado, it's Devil May Cry. Before we begin, you definitely should like this video and subscribe to stay up to date with anything and everything Devil May Cry. Glasses are back on at this point, otherwise I literally would not be able to see anything from this distance. But yeah, I'm excited to see how this holds up. Man, what a time. 2007. I don't even think I was a teenager in 2007. No, I wasn't. Which just shows how young I am. There he is. Look at him. The best outfit in the series. I know some people will disagree. Casually walking into a bar. Such a subdued intro, you'd think, to a DMC show. Need bottles of alcohol. Wow, it's a bar. I shouldn't be surprised.
Sorry, forgive me, pal.
I don't think you could even smoke indoors in 2007. I think they banned that shit. Oh boy. Such a hype moment, especially when you got the opening kick in. Such an iconic opening. Even though there's no lyrics to it, you know, you let the guitar do all the talking. Living up to the idea that Ebony and Ivory are just too powerful.
Not bad.
And then just when you think something's missing, nobody ever expects the sword through the skylight, you know? And there's the bar owner. How did it get outside? This is the show, obviously, that totally started Dante's like obsession with strawberry sundaes, I think. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, that's cool. It was a cool opening. I like it. A little bit of tension there at the start, and then it just crams straight into the action. We still don't know where we are, though. Or what year it is. But Dante's shop is in full swing. Interesting logo. It's a giant sword. And Dante just overcompensating. Prosciutto and garlic potato pizza sounds perfect. No olives, of course. I mean, who doesn't like olives, you know? Let me know down in the comments.
Maybe in 10 years or so, I'll ask you on a date.
Jesus, Dante.
And I'll tell you no in 10 seconds. Me, I'm only into younger guys.
She's Patty Lowell, the Cinderella girl who's heiress to the Lowell family fortune.
Doesn't look like it.
They brought her back in DMC5 as a reference. Tying things together. Dante's got such a huge phone wire. Come on, bro. Cable management. It's a health and safety, man.
Till you pay your tab in full, or not to deliver a single pizza to you.
Damn. Hit him where it hurts. He's got rotten luck. I always liked the fact that they casually had Dante just bring a guitar case everywhere to try and make sense of the fact that he owns a big fucking sword in modern day America. He's totally just wanted to just veer off straight into the...
Hey, are you even listening to me? Like, what are you doing?
It's absolute menace. I mean, he probably blew her eardrums out, you know?
What are you trying to do?
Just doesn't bat an eye. It's an interesting looking aqueduct. Fucking end to end, wall to wall. So they've taken a car, or they've taken a car, now they're on a train.
Is that a picture of your boyfriend?
No, it's my mom, you half-wit. And she's a lot prettier than your girlfriend.
Ooh. Hit him where it hurts.
Wow, that's one pretty lady. That wouldn't
Where the hell did this guy come from?
Hey,
FBI, open up!
Here you go.
Thank you.
You'd think a sword would be heavier than a guitar.
You're not bothering me, but I can't promise that you'll live long.
Just not even gonna mix words, is he?
Why would anyone need some promise like that just because they sit?
Right in front of her, you know? Not even... Last time he closed her eyes, but... This time he was just like, nah.
Let the child see.
I can imagine he just shot straight through the compartment into the other one, just killed like 7 different people.
First off, the old man. He didn't do it.
It's like Sherlock Holmesing everyone.
In the dark. And that's how she was.
So that only leaves you.
No, there was one more person.
What? This man tore up the whole roof of the carriage. Nobody could see the light streaking through, or the blood pooling, no? It's pretty cool poses. I like how he's just done it in front of everyone. Like, what, like... I mean, there's one way to sell your business, right? Didn't even bother stopping for the feds to ask.
It was a demon. He was killed by a demon, wasn't he?
Checkmate.
Uh-oh. DMC3 PTSD.
We were kidding me, your cheapest room.
Oh, look, it's the...
Here first thing in the morning. Come on.
Dante's just saying all the wrong things here.
What are you talking about? I thought your mother died. Come on.
Very abrasive kind of Dante we got going on here. Oh yeah, creepy motel guy doesn't look like he's going to be sinister at all.
If I were to get a little money, I'd just want to use it to buy lots of clothes and sweets and stuff like that.
He's probably out cold like a light by now. Yeah, he doesn't look like he's playing around. Whenever I see giant moths, I can only think of DMC2 because of that horrible boss.
Speaking of hell, you should know I know all about you.
Yeah? Then you know that thing won't be enough to kill me, don't you?
This man's all fucking strapped up.
Daddy.
Well, all right.
He folded like a house of cards.
How
Also, if you think your mother's been taken by demons, why in Mundus's name would you ever want to go try and find them by yourself? Like, it's not going to end well. And she suspiciously looks exactly like she does in the poster. Like, I get that she's a child, but come on, man, some sense of self-preservation?
You're about to die.
So dramatic.
Mom was like this now, are you?
She doesn't even care that Dante gunned down somebody to look like her mother.
But looks like we'll have to wait for a touching finale. Sorry, honey, but this show isn't for kids.
I always thought this was such a cool, sort of stylistic moment. Fighting behind the curtain. That's twice his dodge death. All those red orbs just wasted. No problem just destroying some man's skull in a train next to her, but a couple of demons on a stage? No, it's too much. The thing is though, if you're a demon, what do you need all that money for? You know? And he got his cheeks thoroughly clapped for what?
You've got a pretty face, but you're more terrible than those demons.
Damn. Words cut deep.
If you were a demon, it'd be one hell of a party.
And we finally have rebellion here. In the flesh. I think when the show does get going with the action, I think Madhouse, the studio behind the anime, I think did a really good job with the animation. It's just those moments are fleeting and few and far between. You just ruined the painting, bro. Come on, wall to wall with blood. You're never gonna get that out. It's a very Alucard looking kind of Dante there. The real mystery is how the hell that sword can fit in a goddamn guitar case that's not even that big. Uh-oh.
as well as the clothes and sweets for the kids at the orphanage. In all, 3 truckloads.
That's great. Well done.
What an interesting office Dante has now.
Yeah, very Sunday.
What?
Damn.
Come on! What the hell do you think you're doing? This is my place.
Those are some huge-ass windows.
Cute decorating.
Cute's a relative.
Wonder where you get curtains that long. So that's the end of the first episode, and I think it started quite strongly and it ended quite strongly, primarily because obviously there's some devil hunting and some action and some somewhat high stakes, though it's Dante, so nothing really ever is high stakes. But considering we haven't really seen any of the other members of the cast, I think it kind of struggled quite a bit in the middle there to just kind of keep things moving. Ultimately, this is more of almost like a slice of life kind of thing, as opposed to like a straight out wall-to-wall action, as you find out the more you watch, from what I remember at least. But when you don't have the kind of the characters you know and love from the games, it can be quite hard to keep that attention there, if that makes sense. But let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. If you want to see me perhaps take a look at episode 2, what your thoughts are even on the rest of the anime, if you've watched it or if you haven't watched it. Let me know down in the comments below. But with all that said and done, I think we're going to call it there. It has been me, DevilNeverCry. I'd like to thank all of you for watching, and as always, I'll see you all next video.